Hey guys, so I just wanted to come and talk to y'all real fast about the long-awaited 2018 Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross. It is finally here in the flesh in the dealerships. I know some are still arriving at their dealerships, but we finally have about 13 of them. So I picked this one. This one is an SE trim level. And if you don't know, we have ES, LE, SE, and SEL trim levels. On the ES, all-wheel drive is optional. It's a $600 option if you want it, and then super all-wheel control, is standard on all trim levels thereafter. So this one is an SE, so it's about a mid-level trim. And I'm just going to be going over a couple of feature points for it. And I'll do a walk around and let you guys see the exterior. And here's the controversial back end. Now, unfortunately, y'all won't be able to convince me that this looks like a Pontiac Aztek. I do see a lot of Honda Civic in this rear end, but Pontiac Aztek I do not. I know the Aztek was very flat. This definitely has some curvature to it, and it looks a lot better in person than it does in pictures. In fact, this vehicle is actually a lot bigger than what it is in pictures in real life. It photographs rather small, but in real life it's a lot of room on the inside, and on the outside it's a lot larger than what I thought it would be. Now these 18-inch wheels are standard only on the LE and above trim levels. If you do get an ES, you get 16-inch alloy wheels. We still do not have hubcaps for our CUVs here at Mitsubishi. They're all alloy, but they are 16 inches unless you step up to the LE or above trim levels. And so let's go ahead and hop on the inside, and I'll continue to talk about some of the features. All right. And so Mitsubishi continues to make it simple with their trim levels. So like I said, this one is an SC. So just as you expect, with all our SC trims, push button start is present. We do have the heated seats. These are cloth seats, but they are heated, and they do have this textured design pattern on the fabric. You do get the 7-inch thin display with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay here. You do have the 2 USB ports down here. There's your eco button. And SC and above does have the dual zone automatic climate control. Automatic climate control is standard, but on the ES and LE, it's single zone. On the on the ES and LE, it's single zone, and on the SC and above, it's dual zone. Sorry about that. And you do have this piano black finish. SC and above also get this electronic parking brake with auto hold function, and that's going to be the function that keeps the vehicle stationary at long traffic lights or anything like that. Once you take your foot off the brake pedal, and then once you go ahead and resume accelerating, it will release those. This is the trackpad for the thin display, and I'm going to make a separate video on that and its features and its capabilities. One of the things that also stands out to me in the interior is look how small they made the rain sensor now. I know on the earlier Mitsubishi models, it was kind of this huge bulky box that sat at the top of the windshield. Now it's just this thin little pod that comes down from the headliner. That really struck me because it's so much smaller now. Also present in the SC and above is the Mitsubishi Connect telematics system. This is something that Mitsubishi has wanted to offer since the early 2000s, and we finally do have this. Of course, it provides telematics post-collision, so it will notify the emergency personnel. Also, you can schedule maintenance through it. You can talk to someone about the health and diagnostics of your vehicle. One of the cool things that has not been mentioned a lot lately is that you can actually pair your Amazon Alexa to the Mitsubishi Connected service and start your vehicle that way. You can tell your Amazon Alexa, hey Alexa, start my Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross, and it will start it. Building upon that, the Mitsubishi Connected service does have 2 different packages. They have the basic package, which includes the aforementioned emergency telematics, post-collision, and then they have a remote connected package that adds the ability to link your smartphone to the telematics service, similar to GM's OnStar, so you can unlock your doors, control the climate control, check the status of the vehicle, like the fuel level, so on and so forth. One is $99. The emergency telematics is $99 a year after the first complimentary year, and then it's $249, I believe, after the first complimentary year for the remote connected services. So we do have that is new. And then I can go ahead and just put it in the accessory position so you guys can see the thin display. Like I said, I'll come back with a separate video on how that works and its capabilities. But just to let you guys see it, there is no volume knob, unfortunately. You do have these touch-sensitive buttons off on the sides. I know this is pretty much the bane of everyone's existence, these little volume buttons. No one really likes them. I'm not sure why Mitsubishi didn't give us a volume knob when that's what everyone has been asking for. But alas, I have to say that the fix for that is to use the steering wheel mounted audio controls. Not a good workaround, but I'm just going to say it anyway. It may not be that big of a deal for some, but I know for others it is kind of a big deal. So, but yeah, that is the screen there. So we'll go ahead and hop on out. And come to the back here. Now these seats do split fold, and also they slide fore and aft about 8 inches. So it comes in handy if you want to expand your cargo room a little bit, or if you want to expand your person carrying capability room a little bit more. So you get to be the decision maker on that. Like I said, they do split and fold. It's semi-flat. It does kind of make a little ramp going from the back to the front, so you will, if you're loading in like a piece of wood or something, you may have to lift it up to clear this part here. And it does make a little bit of a ramp, so I know that is something that interests some people because they do carry mountain bikes and things in their vehicle. So it is not completely flat, and like I said, these seats do slide fore and aft. So let's go ahead and look at the cargo area. And I know it's kind of dark, so bear with me, but this is the cargo area. Pretty large amount of space. The only thing being that the slope of the roof does kind of cut into it a little bit, so taller items probably won't stand up without folding the seats back down. So you may have to fold those down to carry taller items upright, such as luggage and things. And you do get that cargo cover as well. And then down below we have the rear diffuser. It is silver on SC and above trim levels, and I believe on the ES and LE it is black. What's that? And then hop back on in the driver's seat. So yeah, stay tuned. I'm definitely going to be doing a video about this thin display audio system with the Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. So stay tuned. I will have that video up within the next couple of days. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video, and I will be back to talk to you soon.